Hello everyone! Today I'm gonna show you how to make a very popular Vietnamese dish is deep fried spring roll or called nem in Vietnamese. There are different kinds of deep fried spring roll from the south to the north, and my spring roll today is northern style where I was born. In the north, deep fried spring roll normally serves with sweet and sour fish sauce and fresh herbs, rice vermicelli to give the finest flavor. Okay, so now let's get started. For the ingredients you need pork and prawn, good ears, shitake mushroom, kohlrabi, carrot, spring onion, shallot, rice paper, and mungbean vermicelli. You also need salt and pepper, chicken powder, garlic, sugar, and fish sauce. Firstly, soak the wood ear and shitake mushroom into warm water for 15 to 20 minutes to make it tender. And then start to chop prawn. The filling of deep fried spring roll is not fixed, so you can add things you like. If you don't like pork, you can skip it and just add prawn, or you also can add crab meat, chicken, beef to enhance its flavor. For vegetarian, you can use tofu instead, so the filling is very flexible. Then cut the kohlrabi and carrot into thin slices. If you don't have kohlrabi, you can use radish instead, but radish contains more water than kohlrabi. Then you should sprinkle a little bit sea salt, then remove the water before using it. Water from vegetable is the main reason soften spring roll and make it less crunchy. But don't forget to keep a small portion of kohlrabi and carrot to make pickled vegetable, then add to the sweet and sour fish sauce later. It not only enhances fish sauce flavor with a crunchy texture, but also make the sauce look more beautiful. If you notice that almost all Vietnamese dishes always have vegetable, Vietnamese people eat very healthy, then in every dish, they always want to balance the nutrients. From fresh summer roll, char-grilled pork with sweet and sour fish sauce, which is called bún chả, Vietnamese noodle soup, which is called pho, to deep fried spring roll, every dish must have vegetable. That's why I can't live without vegetable. Soak the dry mungbean vermicelli into warm water around 5 minutes. Do not soak it for so long because the reason why mungbean vermicelli is used is to absorb the water from vegetable to make the rolls crunchier. Then chop goat's ear and shitake mushroom. You also can slice it if you like, but I prefer chop it like this. Good ears and shitake mushroom are very popular dry ingredients in both Vietnamese and Chinese food, so you can easily find it in all Asian markets in your area. Shitake mushroom has its own unique flavor. Just need small portion like this, but it works very well. The flavor is so amazing. And then that's why good ears and shitake mushroom are my compulsory ingredients every time when I make deep fried spring roll, and even when I cook like soup. Now all the ingredients ready to mix together in a small bowl. Add minced pork and prawn, and then sprinkling with 1 teaspoon of chicken powder, 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1.5 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of fish sauce, and 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil. Then mix everything well. Don't forget to wear the hand plastic bag to protect your hand because it's very sticky. Now we will add the chopped ingredients include good ears, shitake mushroom, shallot and spring onion together before adding the rest ingredient. Then add kohlrabi and carrot and mix everything well. Finally, add mungbean vermicelli and break 1 egg and mix everything together. When everything combined together, the mixture will look like this and will be ready to move to the next step, wrap and roll. Prepare a bowl of warm water to soften the rice paper. First, I use the small rice paper with 10 cm radius and dip it into warm water for 1 to 2 seconds. Because the rice paper quite thick, which not thin like the one I had in Vietnam, then I cut it a bit on the top. Now prepare the filling. It will scale to measure 25 grams for the small one and 65 to 70 grams for the big one, or you can estimate by eye if you don't have the scale. Then put it into the middle of the rice paper. Because the rice paper is quite thick, so you need to wait in 1 or 2 minutes to let it become tender, then it will be easy to roll. Wrap both sides first, then roll it a little bit tight, but not too tight, otherwise you will break the rice paper and then the filling will come out. After rolling, the spring roll will look like this. It's hard to make spring roll like the one in Vietnam, identically, because rice paper used to make spring roll in Vietnam is very thin, not thick like the one I have in the UK. Now I will try with the large rice paper with 22 cm radius. Do the same steps like the small one. Large rice paper thinner a little bit than the small one because this one from the brand Baguette tree bamboo tree, so spring roll will be crunchier after frying. Heat a small pan and add oil that start to fry. The more oil you add, the crunchier spring roll will be. I add oil 2 cm in depth. You can try when the oil is started to boil by using a stick and see the bubbles. But shouldn't let the oil too hot, otherwise the spring roll will get burnt very quick. Now add the spring rolls and fry it until the skin becomes golden in both sides. Meanwhile, prepare a plate with kitchen tissue to absorb the oil in the spring roll when it finishes. Now spring roll is ready to enjoy. You can enjoy it with the sweet and sour fish sauce, fresh herbs, and vermicelli. You can see how to make sweet and sour fish sauce in my previous video, how to make fresh salmon roll with pork and prawn. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please comment below your favorite Vietnamese dishes, and please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. See you in the next video. Bye!